everybody, my name's Noctum Sky. It's been so long. I mean, it truly has. It's been a while. Welcome to the Yawhg. Now, this is a game I have had for a very long time. I have not played it yet, but I have seen a playthrough of it done by Markiplier. So this is a cool little story-based game with stats and stuff. So I'm glad to see you guys, and I'm hoping we can have some fun with it. So first we have to pick 2 characters at least. So I definitely want her, because blue's my favorite color. And I'm gonna go with him, because they look pretty cool. Alright, so... Ooh, here we go. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. Okay. So... Oh, okay, so I get to pick what the blue lady does. So, we start off with 5 physique, 5 finesse, 5 mind, charm, magic, but no wealth. Alright. Well... I want to start off in the alchemy tower, not gonna lie. I want to know what's going on in here, so let's do that. Clean lab or brew potion? I mean, you should start with a clean lab. But I kind of want to brew a potion. And let's make sure the lab is clean, just in case it's not. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. That's not what you want to hear. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. Oh my god, it's necromancy. I figured out the antidote to death, the alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly. Destroy the abomination, praise the alchemist's accomplishment. That's amazing, you say, slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. Yes, it is a little discomforting. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings. Well, that's good. You gain 1 charm. Hey. Alright, so what is he gonna do? Can he go to the alchemy tower as well? You know, I kind of want to see... Well, can we, first of all? Okay, you can't go to the same place. I want to make sure. I think I want to send him to the gardens. Landscape meditate. I think starting off with some you time. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? I don't have any money. Of course I would. You don't have enough money to pay her, I figured. Looks like you need to work a little more, she says while walking away. Well, you know. On your way home that night, you find a small pouch of coins that somebody must have dropped. You gain 1 wealth. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Okay. Alchemy tower? Alright, today we brew a potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. We have 8 magic. Let's do a complex trick. With a snap of your fingers, you bring a chair to life. You sit atop it and ride it around the room. Everybody else is quite impressed. You gain 2 charm. Alright. Let's go to the forest with him. Chop wood or hunt. Let's chop wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. Hey, we got money. One day you hear a howl nearby, following by the rustle of leaves. Run for it, stand and fight. This is hard. That thing's scary. That is not an appealing looking thing. Now we're gonna fight. Stand and fight. You raise your weapon, ready for whatever is out there. A blur leaps onto you from out of the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hands. The beast slashes open your chest. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic. You gain 3 physique. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still. Alright, so... let's go to the gardens and let's meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Wear the ring. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing markings appear on the outside of the band. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. The ring looks good on you. You gain 1 charm. Hey. Well, interesting. Man, we got messed up. Dude, I think we need to go, drink our problems away. Oh, you spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. I don't know if you get physique from that. I mean, over the course of the week, you notice that you've been slowly growing hair all over your body. Oh, no. You've also noticed yourself getting significantly stronger. That's not good. You gain 3 physique. Yeah, I'm super strong because I'm a werewolf. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however. You lose 3 magic. One day you feel searing pain course through you as your body contorts against your will. Fur erupts from everywhere and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in your bed naked and coated in blood. You take a look in the mirror and notice you're completely back to normal now. You feel like whatever all of that was, it's out of your system for now. Oof. And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Okay. Oh, the tavern is messed up now. Man, did we mess up the tavern? Let's go back to the alchemy tower. Let's brew more potions. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster. How do you dispatch the ooze? Punch the ooze into submission. Absolutely not. Blast the ooze with magic. Yes. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm. Yeah, we destroyed the tavern. I think we need to go to the... we either need to meditate or we need to go to the hospital. Let's start with the hospital. No, maybe not. Can we go back? Oh, no. I guess let's try to tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day you hear spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she's freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. We don't have any magic, and I don't think that's the right way to go, so talk calmly. You approach the spirit and try to explain to her the effect she is having on the sick. She seems to understand what you're telling her and apologizes for bothering everybody. She walks through a wall and is never seen again. A doctor tosses you a sack of coins as a way of saying thanks. You gain 2 wealth. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Oh boy. Kinda, the music changed. Kinda worried about that. let's, I guess, continue with alchemy. Let's keep doing it. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. Throw it out the window or drink it. Well, if I throw it out the window, it's gonna hurt somebody, but if I drink it, it's gonna hurt me. Why would we drink it? But we're gonna drink it. You quickly drink the potion. Your stomach can't seem to handle the potion. Fire erupts up your esophagus, and for a solid minute, you're shooting a jet of fire from between your lips. That burns. You lose 2 physique. What a learning experience, though. You gain 1 mind. Yeah, that hurt. Okay, we're going back to the gardens, and we're gonna try to meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. You've noticed over the course of the week that the number of people drinking alcohol in the park has increased dramatically. Join them on the drinking. Ignore them. I'm going to leave that be. Seeing them make fools of themselves makes you feel like a morally superior person. You gain 1 mind. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Oh boy. Let's keep going for alchemy. You spend the week experimenting with different potions again, because that's all you do with your time. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. She's adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos, and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. However, as she leaves, she turns to you and says, "You. I like you." She offers you a choice of one of her trinkets. Ring of Clever Thought, Ring of Swift Movement. Ring of Clever Thoughts, dude. The ring grants you 3 mind. The alchemists are jealous. Well, get over it. I'm awesome. Man, I don't know what to do with this dude. I want to let him meditate, but I don't know, maybe he could do something good. Yeah, fight crime. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind and 1 physique and 1 finesse. One night you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. "Hey you," she calls out, looking to make a bit of coin. Well, you're clearly a vampire, but I've already been attacked by a werewolf, so sure, I'm always up for more coin. She signals for you to go into the alleyway with her. "Come closer," she says. "No one can hear what I'm about to tell you, because you're about to bite me. I can tell. Looking at you, I know this. You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin." She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly, she bites your neck viciously. I know. Blood pours from the wound, and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. "Thanks," she says, tossing you a couple of coins. I mean, hey, if you would have been honest with me, I might have been more willing to be like, sure, here's some blood, but you just bit me. She then melts into the shadows, so now I am a werewolf and a vampire. When you feel your neck, you notice your wound has healed completely. Your body feels ice cold. You gain 3 charm. You lose 3 physique. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become, our home. Does anything yet live? Are we past saving? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, she was all about the magic, so I'm gonna say she's the conjurer. You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Man, I don't know what this guy does. He could be the leader, but he's awfully, all over the place. He's got 12 physique. He's got a lot of charm and a lot of mind. You know, maybe he's learned a lot. He did meditate. I'm gonna make him the leader. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. Immediately upon stepping in front of the crowd of able workers, your skin turns milky white. You lose 3 physique. You start to give orders and notice everyone is hanging on to your every word. You also notice your teeth are a little sharper than usual. You gain 3 charm. You have an easy time leading the town, with all the survivors becoming almost like obedient slaves. You slowly build yourself up to a position of power. The strong leadership helps the survival effort. That's good. It'd help the survival effort even more, but you keep eating people. No. And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish, and whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever, can ever be ready for it? Is that the end? Is that the end? Oh. While the town is being rebuilt, you spend more and more time in the alchemy tower. Your potion brewing abilities quickly become among the best in the world. Your health and mana potions are considered world-class delicacies, with people venturing far and wide to buy them. But you never learn how to brew a love potion. While the town is being rebuilt, your unholy reign has reached its pinnacle. Everyone in the town cowers before you, your squadron of bloodsuckers. You take hold in the half-built palace, with servants running around catering to your every whim. You hold extravagant balls in complete darkness, featuring elaborate fountains that pour delicious, delicious blood. One day, a man in an elaborate hat and cape breaks into your palace. Your guards are swiftly dealt with by his repeating crossbow. He looks at you and smiles. Then, before your inhuman reflexes can react, your body is riddled with bolts. You crumble into ash. My boy! Why? Oh. That was so cool, but like, damn, that's not okay. This is not... This is giving vampires and a bad name. Is this just gonna re-put me at the beginning? Yeah. Okay. That was cool. That was a lot of fun. I think... Man, I don't know. I knew they were bad decisions. I knew I made a few that were bad, like fighting the werewolf instead of running and getting myself bit by a vampire. Like, I feel like that guy went in that alley and he was like... He knew. He was like, yeah, I want to make some corn. You want to bite me? You want to bite me? But, yeah, that didn't end well. That's pretty sad. But hey, my potion brewing lady, she did great. Like, awesome. Although she never fell in love, so that's a little sad. But I mean, that's the thing. No matter what you do, there is an exchange in opportunity. It is the opportunity cost, as they call it in economy. When you do something, you're giving up the opportunity of doing something else. So make sure to spend your time doing what matters to you. That would be my best advice. But maybe you didn't come here for advice. Maybe you came here for a good game, and I hope you got it. I certainly did. If you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button and leave me a like if you liked the video. I'm sure to be doing more lately. I'm so happy to be recording again. And if you want to see me do stuff on Twitch or even other stuff here on YouTube, like Dungeons & Dragons, go check out the Mercenaries of Mischief. I play Penathan Wright and a slew of other characters over there. And boy howdy, I have a lot of fun doing it. So, thank you so much for coming and seeing me. It's so good to be back. And until next time, everybody have a good night. Bye-bye.